Welcome back. Flu season may hit the U.S. early this year and impact children the most. It's hit our house a little bit. Yep. Those are two predictions that public health officials are making after watching flu season play out in other parts of the world. Yeah, it seems to hit the kids really hard. Here to discuss the data and what to do about it is Anna Dick, a pediatric nurse practitioner with Baylor Scott & White. We're so glad to have her, McLane Children's Hospital. So what data are public health officials using to prepare for us and the insights, and what do you have for us here, Anna?
Yeah, so the U.S. follows Australia actually really closely to predict what's going to happen in our flu season. They get their flu season in about April, and so what we are seeing is that the population who's being hospitalized for complications and things like that is actually children between the ages of 5 to 10 years old, which is very different than what we've seen in the past. Normally we see complications or hospitalizations with very young children or our elderly population.
So what should parents do with this information that we're getting in?
So the most important thing is to get you and your family vaccinated as quickly as possible. What we also know from the CDC is that by getting your flu vaccine, it decreases your risk of hospitalization by about 52%, which tells us that the vaccine is effective this year.
I guess the next question would be, when should you get your flu shot? It still feels like summer outside, but of course these colder nights, all of a sudden everybody's got a runny nose, it seems, and then here we go again.
Yeah, so there's no better time than the present to get your flu vaccine. We're already into October, which seems so fast this year, but we are seeing flu going around our schools and hitting different communities. And so the sooner the better is the best to get your vaccine.
Yeah, it seems like once you have a small outbreak at school, everybody's got it.
Very good advice. Of course, there are some easy opportunities for parents and kids to both get their flu shots locally. So can you tell us more about that?
We want you to get your flu vaccine whatever is most convenient for you and your family. So that might mean a local clinic, a hospital, or even your local pharmacy is offering them. Anyone between the ages of 6 months all the way up to grandma and grandpa can get their vaccine. We're at McLane's are really excited to offer our drive-through flu event again. That is my personal favorite to get my kids vaccinated. Really convenient. You don't have to struggle with the car seat in and out of the car, and everybody in the family can get their vaccine together.
All right, Anna, thank you so much for your time today. We do appreciate your insight. Good reminder, because as you mentioned, October really sneaks up on us. By the end of this month, we'll probably need sweaters in the evenings. That'll be those chilly nights. We'll be worried about the situation. Of course, easy opportunities for parents to get their flu shots this year. And so get on out to those spots at Leo Buckley Stadium, as we just saw, in Baylor Scott & White. Thank you so much for being here today.